Every day, chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Hello. There's so much noise. Hey, Kashif.
Hey, hi, Anand, how are you?
I'm good. There is so much of noise. Can you hear it?
Yes. Is it good now?
Yes, perfect. I think it was from my side. I think we are streaming after so many days.
Yeah, like it's been such a long,
Yeah, it's
after
been.
a long time, man.
Yeah, we were put into a different. Like, I think we did stream like 3, 4 months back. But today market is
Yeah,
very slow.
yeah, we have US bank holiday today.
Yeah, I know. So market is pretty very slow. I don't think we can take many trades. So like, let's see. Let some people join. I took 2 trades today.
Yeah,
What? No, I no morning there was volume. Okay, one I got stopped out. One was TP.
nice. I took one trade right before NY open. I was on sells. I was in sells on gold.
Okay.
Uh, I was in sells from 4158. So just closed my buys. Oh, my sells. Sorry. Let me just share my screen and let's look at the price section.
Sure.
Where's Rosa?
I think you didn't get the link. Let me just talk to her.
Yeah, I was so excited. Like we will be doing some scalping, 1 minute scalpings with Rosa.
No.
Nice. So I'm just gonna break down my trade on gold. Right now I'm on 15-minute time frame, and what I was looking at this resistance area right here, and below this resistance I can see that the price section it tapped into this uh, consolidation, right? And after tapping into consolidation we had a massive drop to the downside, leaving me a supply zone, leaving me a point of interest area. The moment price section it tapped into this, I just saw that there was also an inefficiency right here, and price section it tapped into this, and that's the point when I was looking for my entry on the 1 minute time frame. On the 1 minute time frame, when the price section has started to break below this, it was kind of like a market structure shift for me. So I executed a short right here. I would say yes, 5-8. Yep, right here. I executed a short position right here, and the stop loss was above this high. And then I was waiting for the volume, and by open it exhausted me for a couple of minutes, and then with the NY open volume, it just dropped to my TP. I was targeting a 1 to 2 on this, and that was my trade for NY session. Now at the moment, I'm interested on the 30-minute time frame. Now, why I'm interested on the 30-minute time frame? Because the way we had supply on the 15-minute time frame, just like that, we also have a demand on the 30-minute time frame, which is right here. Now, as you can see, like when the price section prior to New York open, when it tapped into this demand zone with the London volume in London session, we tapped into this, and there was a rejection for about 130 pips. Now the price section is tapping into this demand zone once again with the NY open volume. And if I look at the structure on the 30-minute, I can see like these candles price section. These candles was the internal swing low. Price section just took out this internal structure, liquidity tapping into this demand zone once again, and it's kind of like uh, holding at the moment on the 5 minute time frame. Look at the 1 minute candles. Look at the 5 minute candles, especially the 1 minute candles. Like there's one, two, three, four, five 1 minute candles rejecting this area. Now, I do confidently think and believe that if we can have a market structure shift on the 1 minute time frame to the upside right here, and if the price section, let's say it breaks above and it starts to hold this market structure shift with multiple rejections, I would be interested in to get into a buy trade to be back in this supply zone, right? Now, to base my this idea, like my stop losses would be by default below this 30-minute order block, because as long as the price section is lingering in this inside this demand zone, I would not be looking for sells. So this 30-minute demand zone for me, like it's a buy area. So I just want to see how the price section reacts in this demand zone and forms me a buy opportunity. If so, can further go deep, right? All I'm waiting for is a confirmation. Get into buy. The current price section, if it breaks above, might go. Let's see.
But I think now volume is like pretty slow. So hey Rosa, you had any trades today?
Hi.
Hey, hi,
Hi,
Rosa,
how you
welcome.
doing? Sorry I was late.
Yes.
Yeah, I did have some trades this morning. It was interesting, but all in profit. But it's a bit slow at the moment. Anyway, I'm just waiting for a buy opportunity in a few minutes, like in 3 to 5 minutes, if there's any confirmation for that.
Yes.
On
I'm also looking
46,
for
what
buys
area
up.
are you guys looking at? 146 area or
Sorry, say
140?
again?
At what area are you guys looking to buy? Is it 144 area? What? Sorry, 4144.
4144 could be, but from this moment, the very moment I see my setup,
Okay.
Would
I'll
you
enter a buy.
would you like to share the screen, Rosa?
Yep,
You
bear with
call out.
me.
I'll be your executioner today.
Okay, fantastic. I hope so. Uh, okay, share, because this is a new software and I'm still trying to get there. So, okay, so these are the trades today. This is one trade idea, and this is the second one trade idea here, and the third trade idea this morning. So now areas setup starting to form. But if I had to wait for an area, this is the one. Forty-one, 48. So it's nice where it is now, but I have to wait for my setup just coming up. Let's do bigger this screen, you can see better. So just waiting. I did delete the levels, but I remember it was 26th. Yesterday. Why? Okay, so these are the levels. These are the trades yesterday. Quick thing. So you can have a look at the live stream yesterday, but there was like a level here and then an area around here. And I said, when the price was at these levels here, um, high probability this level and this area here were going to be hit before 2 hours, and it was about like 90 candles I counted this morning. So levels, even when price started dropping down like crazy, like a non-stop, I have I had confidence that the price had to at least touch my levels and then it'll decide. I don't know what will happen afterwards. But before the 2 hours I gave on the live stream, levels were hit. So it's important just to accommodate that. And yeah, I might try a buy. I'm just waiting a little bit of.
I'm I'm already in buys, Rosa. You said like this very moment, like 20, 30, it's running in 20 pips.
Yeah, it can work. It can work very easily. But I didn't have the confirmation on that one. I liked it, but I didn't have the enough confirmation just for one candle, so I had to wait. Maybe you're already in 30 pips, right? Like 22, not 22.
Right.
I expect for price to go lower, but I'm not sure. But it's strong now. Um,
Yeah. Now it's going up again. It just
yeah.
took a little pullback on the 1 minute.
Mm.
I mean, I think it can go 157. Where is your TP? I mean, like 53, probably the first TP. 53.5 something.
Okay. 44 even.
Okay.
44, 45 could be okay. But I was expecting a retracement, at least to this area.
Mhm.
When I see this kind of scenarios, I don't have my setup formed. But if I see a clear retracement in the next or maximum two candles to the minimum of the candle, the prior candle, then I can take it. I'm not gonna take it now, but if price goes up and then in one or two candles it retraces back, then you can take a buy because it's going to shoot up for sure. For sure, when I say for sure, it's high probability, nothing else,
Okay.
but very high probability.
But do you guys really want to take trades on this current, like right now, it's very slow.
It is slow, yeah.
Yeah. I'm decided not to trade in the evening. Like I generally don't trade in the New York, but today I'm just watching.
Hmm.
I had a trade, like I can share my screen, just give me a minute.
Sure, go ahead.
Where is I took a trade on USD JPY after ages. Where is that USD JPY? Okay, where is the chart? Okay, this is not the chart. Just give me a minute, guys. Honda. Okay. Okay. So yesterday in my, like, there was a small stream I was doing with my small community, like, and someone asked for analysis. It's been a while since I looked at USD JPY, and when I was looking, the market was just about to tap this, and it has moved down. So like I just took a beautiful entry here, and it was a swing trade. I hold it overnight, and the TP was
Wow.
in. My TP was exactly here. I'm pretty sure it was gonna hit here, and after hitting here, it was going to it like it usually moves in this range. So I just exited here. I could have gone for a buy, but I was like I don't want to get too greedy, and I stopped. And you in gold, I had an entry today. So Rosa, the gold also actually gave an entry. So what gold gave an impulse buy on the New York, okay, and it kept consolidating before Sydney opened. Then Sydney opened, we got good drop until this previous level. But I was sleeping, I didn't take this trade. Then again, there was this trade here in London. I don't know why I entered. I should have waited for it. Either it I should have waited for here or this level. I don't know why I entered here. It was very bad of me. It's not something I usually take. If you look at the lower time frame, I saw some rejection here. I just took placed a sell and I got stopped out. Unwanted trade it was.
But the good trade was before London session, you
Yeah,
said?
but I was not there. This area I would have traded if I was awake.
Oh, this area. Okay.
I would
Okay.
have. This is basically, can you see New York got open? There is a
Yeah.
market close and open. So New York had pushed up. So I was expect for sure. I will expect market to come at least this level. Okay.
Okay. So because it tried to push up?
Yeah, it tried to push up the previous session. The buyers need to close their position, book profits, and this is where I used to capture. Like 100 pips is good for me, but from here it's like 66 to.
Yeah.
Uh, I just exit at 56. That's a good enough for me. I take two lots. That is $2,000. So that's
Wow.
how I try to capture. But today I was asleep. I missed it. So this is the trade I'm trying to like perfect it and trade bit more. But
Okay.
it requires to be awake at that particular time. And this trade was very bad. I should now never taken this trade. It was
Hmm.
a. I thought okay, it resisted here and it gave a structure shift here, but I was completely wrong. I shouldn't have taken this trade. But now it's going according to the plan after taking out this.
Hmm. Now it's working.
But this, if someone had taken this trade, would have been very beautiful. This
Yeah.
trade, but I was not. I was little away today. I was not looking at the charts properly. This was my like fear of missing out trade. It was very bad. But USDJPY played out very well. I should start looking at USDJPY once in a while. And whoever asked me to check USDJPY charts yesterday, thank you so much. If you guys are here. So today market is gonna be slow, slow, slow.
Yeah, very slow.
Kashif, you are holding your position or you're exited? I think it's gonna go down only, I think.
I'm still in. Let me
Okay, I'll
just share
stop.
the screen.
Done.
Can you see the screen?
Hmm.
Yeah, that was the buy, Rosa, when you called it out. I just went into a buy, placing my
Yeah.
stop loss below. I also
Your screen just disappeared. It was up for a moment, and let me refresh just in case it's me.
No, no, it's not you. It's not getting streamed. Just share your screen. Wait for like 1 2 seconds. It will take some time to load.
Okay.
uh, can you see Anand? Can you see my screen?
No, not yet.
Mm, don't know. I don't know why. Just try again. Can you see it now?
No, not
Not yet.
me. Now, yeah.
Oh,
Again.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I entered into the buys from this 1 minute. I am placing my stop loss below this because this is also the last swing low, and executed two more positions along with this. I closed one in profit. The rest of the position is still running. This is Yep. So Anand, these were the sales I was talking about, like when I started the session. From the top, this, and now from trying to buy the bottom right here. Let's see, risking low.
Okay. But let's see, we have any questions for us today? Like
Yep.
last two things we didn't answer much of a questions actually. Since market is very going to be very slow today, I would like
Yeah.
to answer few questions. Come on, guys! Like if you guys have any questions, and also if you look at the chat, what we have on the right side before it used to come on the top, right? The latest one used to come on the top. I think the latest
Yeah,
one.
now it's at the bottom.
Yeah. I was like looking, why is it so weird? Then I realized we are on a different software.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Let's start with few questions. If you guys have any valid questions, good questions, we'd be very happy to share. And also, there's a sale running. You guys don't miss out. Funding Grips is running 25% off for existing users. Use FP and Tix also 50% off. That is crazy. So go ahead.
I'm coming for ticks.
I already maxed out on both.
What's the maximum allocation on
Both
futures
both,
on
both
funding
is
ticks?
300K.
300, yeah.
Yeah.
I did buy
Yep.
max allocation.
And one more thing, the 100K for the FP 100K doesn't have the discount. You have to go with 50K only.
And I'm getting funding ticks right now. I
Yeah.
can't miss on this 50%. Like,
But also try to learn properly. TradeAway is a different platform which requires
yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
learning.
We'll make some mistakes and learn from them. Let's see.
But mistakes are gonna cost less since it's a 50% discount.
Yes, yes. Right now, oh my goodness, look at the trade.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just saying.
Went up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
What is
whoa, whoa.
what size running? 10.
This lot says 0.01. Like this is basically
Okay, the TNR curve. Okay,
yeah,
currency.
it's a local currency live account.
Got it,
Like it's
got it.
not in
Then
dollars.
I was like very shocked. Like I was not actually it's blurry for me. So I was just looking at the numbers. How come 4 digit is running?
Yeah. No, it's a local currency account. Like
Yeah, I got it. So there is a question. Anand, do you invest in crypto? I used to, but these days, like I'm just holding whatever I had done like some time back. Currently, I don't put in any money in crypto. I mean, I trade BTC here and there. If I look get a good, at a good support level or a resistance level, if I get a good entry, then I go for it. Other than that, I don't trade much. Yeah, yes, today's a US bank holiday. I think it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. I think 150. It will hit
yeah.
one more, then it
Me
should.
too. And then it'll drop.
Are you on a buy trade? Anyone?
No, not
Okay.
me. Didn't
Just
get a
put
confirmation, but I'm waiting for the sale.
yeah, I'm just
Okay.
gonna put my stop losses to break even on this one because it ran towards the stop right here and then it rejected the from this rejection area.
Yeah.
So let's see. But one thing for sure, like if the current 1 minute, like it can reclaim the previous bearish candle, then a break above 4154 will cause it to move to 41567.
Okay, another question from Anand. How do you predict market is going to be slow or not? What's your condition for a no trade day? So today, see the majority of the market movement or the volume comes from the New York session. Yes, London is there, Tokyo is there, but majority, if you look at it, is New York. So London had its move, Tokyo has its move, correct? But when it comes to US, there since it's gonna close, the movement will be very slow, correct? So that way I tend to decide not to trade for the day. And another thing is consolidating market. For example, if you guys look at the level after New York yesterday, the market consolidated for solid 4 hours. I would never place my trade at that particular time
Mm.
because no, because it's ranging. It's very bad when it's ranging for me because it ranges at 50 pip. It is very good for Rosa, but it's very bad for me
Yeah.
because I don't take trade 50 pips. She takes trade 20 30 pips. It's very beautiful for her. She can have a lower time frame support and resistance, and she can scalp. Whereas me, I need to look for a breakout, and it has to move for 100 pips for me, for whatever it has to work for me. So this is how different people look at market differently. Right now, I decided not to trade, but Kashif got his entry. He thinks that it will move to his target, so he's in the trade. But whereas I'm just watching. So just because he's trading, I really don't want to break my rules and get into trading. So it depends on you how when you want to trade and everything, but make sure you take a right decision. It's such a big explanation in it.
Someone was asking if I teach forex. I don't teach forex. The only thing I trade it's gold, and yeah, I do trade gold and Nasdaq, which is the two instruments I use. Gold and Nasdaq is the only thing I know about,
Mhm.
so it's the only thing I teach.
The only student who can learn from Rosa to scalp is Flash. Okay, there's another. If market volume is good on NY, then why do you not place trade on NY? Why do you prefer London session? Well, that's actually a very good question. And do you guys like come across the stigma they till don't trade Asia? Asia is very slow. Like I've seen a lot of traders and community like tell that. I really want to tell. I really love Asia session because the movements can be cleaner.
Are
They
clear. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, the movement is actually good. Consolidation is very less. Whereas New York, there is a lot of manipulation happening. The volume level which comes. Okay, yesterday before making the upward move, gold was bearish. So when me and Rosa were doing the live stream yesterday, we had clear indication that gold is gonna go down. Okay,
Hmm.
and it faked out and gave us such a like it gave a very big push after that. So in Asia, that is very very less. Asia Tokyo, if gold is looking at bearish momentum, it shows bearish momentum. Not like I think I will share my screen and just show you what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's taking some time for the screen to come. I'll share. Yeah,
Okay.
I think this is yesterday. I think this was yesterday. Okay, it was showing such a bearish momentum. I think we were here, and we were expecting to go down to this level, and all of a sudden it just swept here and it moved like I was actually on sell after the stream. I took a sell here. It was my TP was here, like below this level. I was expecting to come till this level, but it just reversed in like 3 pips and went all the way high. Whereas here, can you guys look? It showed bearish, it broke, it gave a beautiful push. So I honestly feel for my personal trade, I feel Tokyo and like Asia session is good for me. Just my personal opinion. And New York is also, if you're able to master the manipulation and fake out, very good. New York works well for you. New York also gives good volume. It's just that it gives. See, my stop loss is going to be 25 pips. So New York will just take out like a fraction of second.
Yeah.
Whereas if I have taken a sell here, to be honest, I would have taken a sell here if I was away. Okay, and my stop loss, like I would have taken in this any of these high range. Okay, maybe the sweep I would have taken for confirmation. 67, my stop loss would have been just 69, just 2 pips or 20 points, how whatever you guys calculate. Correct? It's just gonna be this high or this candle high. That's it. That's how I'm. Whereas in New York, it might just simply go take off my SL and just drop. Whereas like Tokyo, it's very high likely not to do that. So
Yeah,
you have
20 points is too low for a New York session, so it depends on your trading style.
yes. In New York, typically 20 pips is nothing. I
Mm.
have seen New York moving 50. Last, I think 2 weeks back, it was 1 minute candle was moving 150, 120.
Yeah.
So
My
these,
stop loss is 75,
wow.
usually. Yeah.
Yeah, but I go with a little bit higher lot sizing.
Yes,
But Rose, I don't think you go with the higher lot sizing. You go at like lower lot sizings.
I do. Yeah.
See, it's debatable. Like it works for me, I'll trade in that session. If New York works for you, like you can have
Yeah.
your place there.
In the
I
end of
think
the day, it's anything that works for you.
I've been looking at Kasif's stories and stuff. He also trades mostly Tokyo. I've seen that.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yep.
See, like, why do
I
you trade?
basically
Why do you
no.
trade?
I basically I don't like limit the market. Like like the price section is just gonna do its thing. Like it might do its thing in Asian, it might do its thing in London or NY. So I just stay flexible. I'll wake
Okay.
up for Asian and I'll look at the charts. Like if there's volume, if I'm feeling comfortable, if there's my setup, like I'll just execute. Otherwise, I'll just pass it on to London.
You can share it here. I think you have a live trade now.
Yeah, I'm a trade is running.
Yeah,
Let's
I
see.
think you will be at very good
Yeah,
profit.
it's good.
Okay.
Nope. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if it breaks, it's gonna move up faster.
Yeah, I said it. It's gonna
Let's go.
break and it's gonna shoot up.
I
Let's
think
go, boys.
now the TP can be easy at. Wait, I'm just seeing.
41.56. Close
50,
it.
57. Like that range, I would probably look at my TP.
Right now, I think the position is running in 46, 47. Holy.
Kashif is making money all the time. The last month I didn't trade much actually. I should start getting into trading a bit more serious again.
Yep. My gosh, I think I need to increase my take profit. This is the time to be greedy.
You are trying to. Oh, there is good liquid. I mean, I think there is a lot of. High chances to sweep there. But let's see. But I would never keep at the sweep. I would probably keep before it sweeps.
Yep. Let's look at the 30-minute candle. And if I look at the 30-minute, like it's pretty much similar to the analysis that I shared at the start of this session. That price section is still inside this 30-minute demand zone, right? And if it taps, there will be a move up, and look like how smoothly it's pushing up. And I guess like the moment I shared my screen and I called it out, like it gave multiple chances to the live viewers to get into a buy, because price section, you see, like from this, it has moved up like 50 pips. So if you guys in the buys, you guys took the buys, congratulations.
I think Rosa didn't take. She was the one who said, "Let's go buy."
Every session, like whenever I have a session with Rosa, I'm like, yo,
We have an advertisement.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, where is Kasif? He disappeared. Oh, this was nice. This is new integration testing, I guess. Can you hear me, Rosa?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay, fine. So, yeah, get ready for going short.
You're going short
Not now.
after this week.
It's I've
I
got a
would probably
position. I've got a
now
short position now, but no, but just wait. It might go up. I'm expecting price a little bit higher, but
58,
I
58.
always I could say no 47.65, nearly
Oh,
48.
okay. Am I in the
But
wrong?
I always put a position just to test the waters, and this is not a trade idea, all right?
Got it. I think Saif is gonna take TP in on 2 pips, 2 or 20 points. What do you like to call it? Like, do you wanna, Rosa? Do you like calling it $2 or 10 pips or 1 pip?
I don't know about dollars. I've never managed to know. I don't know, like gold's dropping $2, and I don't know how much this is.
No, it's basically like, see, I've seen a lot of confusion. I'm just sharing my
Yeah,
screen.
but
It's just taking a couple of seconds. Yeah, so okay. So some people, so for an example, it's let's assume let's 62, okay?
yeah.
Okay, where is 62? Okay, so this 62 to 61, they call it a dollar. Some people, okay, when they trade. Some people call it as 1 pip movement. Some people call it as 10 pip movement. Some people call it as 10 points movement. So it's very, very like depends person to person. We should like. I felt dollar was a better term because everyone gets to it. Like I captured $10 move or $2 move, something like that.
I'd like to say different. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you, but
Oh, okay. So, yeah, and my camera went off. So just a second.
I can hear you, but not you. I think Kasif hit TP. Congrats, Kasif.
Okay, that's it. So, because I don't pay much attention to price, it's only candles that I see. I never know what's the actual price of gold or Nasdaq. I never know.
Okay.
Now, it's a good time.
I would probably wait for 58. Yeah, then yes, his TP now probably sell for 20 pips pullback. 20 40 pips. Let me just ping Kasif.
Yeah, let's move my stop losses and TPs. There.
You're in a trade?
Yes.
Stop. I hope Kasif. This is what I'm like very no Kasif's
Oh,
trade. He was expecting for the liquidity sweep here. So
ooh. So
he,
up there? Oh,
yeah, he, he
59.
Yeah, so that's why I always try to keep my TP before LQ sweeps.
Yeah.
Like because sometimes it just goes till there and comes it just pulls back a little. Okay. But that time people get, I used to have issues before. That okay, oh shit, it didn't hit my TP, it reversed. So it's
Mm.
for better I keep always just before the LQ or OB, I keep my TPs just to exit. Something like that.
I'm just waiting a retracement. I expect a retracement around 53, like 30 pips, kind of. 25, 35, something like that.
Mm. See, I think if it falls down, Kasif will be like. I think Kasif would have exited straight if he is looking at the chart. But
Hopefully, yeah.
yeah, if there is a retracement here, like I don't know
Just
why.
in case.
I don't know why this blue line is there. I think it was a liquidity line. Anyhow,
So, did you go in?
no, I'm not trading. I'm just looking at the. Let's see.
Let's see what's. I mean, my crystal ball says selling.
No, actually, even I started saying that. So every time I want to see, look at this, look at it, it's reversing right now. So everyone is only worried about strategy. Rosa, I have observed so many times. Okay, people don't talk about risk management. People don't talk about how your mind works. People don't talk about how you budget yourself. People don't talk about what pairs, why do you trade? Nothing. They just strategy, 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 strategy. Nothing else they ask. But they're not understanding. So I started telling that I just take a trade and pray.
Yeah.
Like how you play crystal ball, I just take a trade and pray, hope it hit TP or exit.
And then I pray, right?
It was just a funny thing, but I have already spoken, like we've been streaming for a while. I've been talking about how I take trade multiple times.
Mm.
And still people just want to ask strategy, strategy, strategy.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
let's
impressive. It's very
I-
difficult for people. And I understand because when you are a newbie, when you are starting, it's like, what's the this super strategy that never fails?
this is
And
nothing.
and nothing about risk management because risk management for people is just putting a stop loss or a TP and that's it,
Mhm.
wherever they want to put it. And it's not like that, but it's difficult. Yeah. I can see myself when I started trading, like 9 years ago, and I was after the perfect strategy. And it took me a while realizing the perfect strategy, it doesn't exist, but it exists good risk management
Yes.
or good. And when I say analysis, it's not analyzing 1,000 charts. It's just looking at the candles many times and many hours. So you can see how a price and a specific instrument behaves. So that's quite important.
Yep.
Were you off of the trade? Did you
Yeah.
close it?
No, I'm still in the trade. Uh, my connection just got disconnected. I'm back.
Where do you
I
have
think.
your TP?
Let me just share my screen.
It didn't have hit TP. This is why I told you keep your TP like below the LQ sweeps. Like it might take, but still, why? See, there was a
No,
pullback.
no. I'm I'm switching to higher time frames on this trade because this is not just for me. Like this is not just a scalp. Like for me, like it could be a swing trade because if you look
Oh,
at
okay.
the 30-minute demand zone, price action might push up to take out the external liquidity. And the reason I'm holding this is because the current 30-minute is bullish and we tapped the double bottom.
Wait, Kasif, you can share this when I stop now.
Yep. Thanks.
You should ask. I forgot. I was just like I had a text.
No worries. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, so the reason I'm holding this is because I think like it could be a swing trade because we had this order block and price section rejected from this once, and this is the second rejection, right? Now, if this 30-minute closes bullish, we can see external liquidity above these swing highs, right? And also like the overall price section, like the order flow on the 30-minute time frame is currently it's still bullish because if you just simply look at the structure, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, equal higher highs right here, and we are still maintaining these swings, higher lows. So as long as the price section is holding this 30-minute order block, I do think like we can push up like this. Anything could happen. Like as I said, my stops are at break even. Let me just open my MT5.
Kasif, why do you put your currency in PKR? Like I'm just asking. Like I usually like to see it in USD most of the time. I think you're muted.
He's struggling with the computer.
You're muted. You're
But
muted.
can you change that? Can
Yeah,
you?
yes, we can change according like.
Yep. So basically, like why I trade in my local currency because I have seen a psychological shift trading in my own currency.
Okay.
It let me evaluate like how much I'm losing and how much I'm winning, and it just takes out like unrealistic expectations and excessive risk because I've personally felt like when you're trading in another currency, like you don't feel the value, like how much is it worth, what you can get from that. So having my local currency on my account, like it just helps me psychologically to decide my risk in my own on currency. And like when you're trading in your own currency, you also get the comfort in your losses. Like for example, if I'm looking at a trade and I will just look at like how much is my stop loss and what I can lose, and then I ask myself like, am I comfortable to lose this?
Yeah.
Would I be comfortable to lose this? And once I see like, okay, I'm comfortable, this is the amount, like in my local currency, I can afford to lose, and I will be very comfortable if I lose this position. Then automatically I get confidence in my trade setups and in my executions. Like just an example, right now I'm in a buy position and it's running in 1700, like, and now I ask myself like, should I close right here or should I wait? Now I see like my stop loss is at break even. I can also trail the stop loss into profits. And if I look at the 30-minute, might just continue pushing up. It might not work with everyone. Like it's just my personal preference and some reasoning.
But this is your personal account, right? This is not funded account.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah,
No,
then it makes sense.
mhm. So I'm always used to USD currency, but yeah, I was trying to understand. I've seen a couple of people trading in their local currency, and I first time I'm meeting like Kasif's trade, I was like, what? He's making $100,000. I was like, what kind of trade? Then he said, bro, it's PKR. I was like, okay, it's all into INR. So I was like, okay, then it's fine. But that is crazy. And I also have observed a lot of traders. I personally like red and green. It doesn't affect me anyway. But I've seen people don't prefer red candle. They have blue. They have like black, white, and black because
Mm.
they tell red candle affects their psychology a lot. Whenever they see a red candle, they feel scared. So
I
that's
guess it's
something.
true. It's true.
Yes,
Yeah, for
Color,
I
me,
they
have
do
it
have
blue.
impact.
it was not the. Okay, Kasif, I had this question. Okay, let's assume you started trading profits. When you started trading profits, how long did it take you to pass phase one and two and get to a funded stage?
When I started when I
Yeah,
started trading prop firms,
yeah.
when I started trading prop firms, f- I started in 2021,
Okay.
and I would say I had a beginner's luck, to be honest. Because when I started, like it was my second challenge or maybe third challenge, not more than three, and I passed phase one, phase two, and then I took. I guess my first ever payout was $10,000, and I bought my car with that, like my life first car
Crazy.
vehicle. So, and that was a
Uh,
beginner's luck, and then I thought like it's easy, like passing challenges is easy. Then I had the all the story, like started to fail challenges, get lost in the sauce, and then I said, okay, this is not a piece of cake. I just had a beginner's luck, and
okay.
that's when I started to develop, my psychology around prop firm challenges.
Mhm. So the first time I got to know about, I was very skeptical. I'm telling you, I thought this is actually something that they don't give payout or anything. To be honest, I started with funding pips. Like that was very like coincidentally, and I bought two, three accounts. Third account I passed. When the payout hit my bank account, see at that time in like where I'm India, they were very less platform traders. When it hit my bank account, the next I went 100K.
Hmm.
Wow.
From 10K, 5K to I went 100K. Then market humbled me. I had like two, three, four losses. Whatever I made is gone. Then like I became more disciplined. Then I like once I reached 100K, then my psychology was better with 100K. I started trading only 100K post that. But in order to trade 100Ks, I had a very decent job which was paying me, so I was able to back my purchase power. So you guys buy accounts based on how much you guys can afford. So that's very
Of
crucial.
course.
See, Kasif, I told you, right? Like, see, you kept your. Where did you keep your TP? This happens to me
Man,
all the time.
you were right. Like you want.
Yeah, because, no, I will tell you why. Because see, there is liquidity. I know market will go there, but lot of times
Yes.
market
Yeah.
will try to right now it will come down. So the area will be like probably I'm expecting at 53. It will come to 53, grab everything, and then it will go to your TP. By the time our mind right now you're on a very small lot sizing, correct? Assume you're
Yes.
on a bigger lot sizing. You're seeing a profit of
If
10,000 and coming back to break even, it will tempt you. So
mm,
I try to keep my TP at a very safer side. So when you kept your TP only, I told, I think that's a level which might got low. You can keep it before that sweep level.
Hmm.
It was a beautiful
but like
level.
I get your point. Like if I would be in a bigger position, I would
Yes.
have secured some at this
Yes.
1 minute, because
Yes.
this is a supply, and most of the times when your lower time frame order flow is against you, then you price action doesn't takes out the liquidity. This is something what I've seen through back testing. If your lower time frame order flow is against your trade, then the price action is not going to sweep the liquidity. It might just go up, tap into a lower high, and then just continue the trend of the lower time frame, the order flow of the lower time frame. For example, let me see if I can draw on the screen.
I mean, the market will definitely now it will hit the everything and it might go hit your TP. Like look for your
Yes,
sweep
so
because I
yes.
have so much experience with this like such TP levels. So I started looking at it very carefully and try to
Mhm.
keep TP levels. To be honest, it's equally important to exit a trade than entering. Also, a lot of people have to like I learned it in a very hard way. Like I last month around 30 trades I have taken. I had 22 trades almost near TP and reverse like this.
Whoa, that hurts.
Yes.
That hurts. Like I am actually planning to make the screenshots. What I get from those reels are going to be. I've taken screenshot for every trade.
Yeah, this is why it's so important. If you see my trading, sometimes I say I'm out. It's because I'm pretty know it's going in my direction, but for a few moments it'll go against. And this against means sometimes I exit on break even, and that pissed me off. That's why I'm never too greedy. Like, okay, I'm out of the trade. That's it. Like the last pip, someone else can take it. That's not for me. And it works. It's been working quite well. And also taking partials. Most people are against, but I'm a big fan.
And one more question I have. Kasif, have you ever felt, um, okay, assume our target is 8%, okay? And
Mhm.
you placed a trade and market hit your TP, but it like right now you didn't calculate your commissions or anything. Have it closed like $10, $20 less, okay? And have you felt that pressure ever?
Felt? What do you mean pressure? Like I was $10 short of passing the account, and in order to make that $10 in the same in the on the same day, I lost the whole account. I lost the whole challenge. Like I lost the 8%, like 7.9% profits, and then I went into a drawdown, and then I lost it like out of stress. That just $10.
So whoever
I
is in
have
this team, whoever is in
yeah.
this team, a golden advice: if your TP is at 8%, keep 8.15% or 8.1%. Like for example, your TP is 2% to pass, keep TP as 2.15%, just like $20-$30 more. So it will save you a lot of such issues. I have lost like personally 3 accounts, 4 accounts like that. That to phase two.
Yep.
I mean, these advices actually saves you thousands of dollars. To be honest, right now, whatever we told, if you think of in a way, it will save you. See, first time it will SL, you won't understand. Second time it will SL, then you realize. So basically, that is basically if you're trading at 200, $300, that is basically 500, $600. You're getting saved just because this small tip or guidance or whatever you guys can call. Okay, we missed a lot of messages. Oh, we didn't lose. I feel like October month was a darling. Now was not good for me. Okay, I thought I was the only one doing that, Kasim. And December volume, like I don't know. I don't. I think volume should be little okay only during Tokyo and London. There will be slight volume. New York will be slow. I think for the next month. What do you guys think?
I hope so. so I can trade it as well. Because New York, I don't really like trading gold on the new over the New York session. I feel more confident over London because I think its best session is the session you trade, is the Asian session. Second one is London, and then it's New York for gold. At least for my strategy and the way I like to see the market. Now volume has increased.
Hmm.
Yes.
Is there any promo code for funding pip discount? If you are new to funding pips, use any of our codes. If you are an existing user, use FP.
Yeah.
FP gets you 25% off on all faces except 100 keys. Correct? Am I correct?
You are. Okay, so
I think Kashif is the right person to explain chalk and market structure shit.
Uh, there's
I
no
think
difference.
what is that?
There's no difference.
it's for a confirmation where the market is shifting.
Oh, the change of structure?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and why it's called
it,
charge?
Like it's just
it's
Change of? I
acronym.
understand.
It's an
some people
acronym
call
of
it
change
change of
direction.
character. Some people
Oh, or of character. Okay, because change of structure should end with S. Charge, it's a very nasty word in Spanish, so just change it.
it's really
Okay,
a bastard, I don't
Bro,
know.
let's just
the
change
price
it.
section is choking me right now.
Oh, come on.
I told you to don't keep TP there, and now you just have to hold. You know, this much. See, this is fine. You have a very lot thing. Assume this is on a 10 lot or a 5 lot. Every candle you will be pissed. You will be regretting your decision of the TP. That's the problem there.
Hmm.
Anand, today I'm doing entertainment trading.
That's why
What's
you
the
wrote
point
down.
like if I book profits like? What's the point if I book profits like? Keep the entertainment on like right now everyone is curious like is it going to go to break even or is it going to
Yes,
break
exactly.
above? I want to maintain that curiosity.
Vamshi, yes, FP is the promo code. If you are an existing user, if it's a new user, any of our code. But today market is very slow. Like yesterday, it was fun. I think when we streamed, the sell was fun. The buy was fun. Like, okay, have you guys had any like time frame where you guys were so addicted to trading that without trade you guys not able to function a day, or like you felt left out? Even I didn't face that, but one person I met like recently, he's not able to be without trading. He wants to see some trades running all the time,
All the time.
all the time.
Um, I sometimes trade during this session just because I'm on a live stream. But usually I don't trade. I just trade a couple of hours in the morning,
That-
sometimes 3 hours, but that's it. So wow, all the time, that's exhausting.
Okay. So this, I really want to answer this question. Anand, how many years it takes you for to get successful? It depends on how much hard work you put and what's the smart work you do. For me, when I started Profform, to be honest, I really sat down, I mean, I made my plan. I mean, I looked at some influences, did my ruling, did my process and everything. It took me like 1.5 months to hit my first payout. Not even 1.5 months, maybe like I have to check. Maybe less than a month. Okay. After that, when I knew that payout is working, the system is working. Like I put in more effort there. So I was like, I was pretty much profitable from the start. But I have seen people struggling a lot. When I tell them like, when I started with Profum, it was easy for me. I knew the basics, but I didn't knew the in depth of trading, like SMC concepts, liquidity. Everything was like I learned at that particular time. But I knew buy sell. My gold is there, Euro USD is there. What I used to do is I used to buy Euro USD, GBP USD, gold at the same time before, like when like in broker accounts before these profirms. After profirm, the social media has boomed a lot. There were a lot of education happening. So I had something in my mind. I just had to apply it, look at the patterns. I found my edge. So I just sticked on to it. I didn't. shift to learning something new like ICT or SMC. They were there in the market, but I never felt like learning. I still don't know ICT concepts. I know the names. Whenever Rishi talks, market manipulation, no inducement, some terms which is I'm not very aware of. So I like, okay, Rishi, that's nice. That's all I would say. But end of the day, like it works for him. So identify what works for you, then that will definitely help you. And money management is very important, risk management is very important, and your mindset for not giving up is very, very important. So last week was brutal, but I'm still here, like looking at the market, not leaving. So that is also very, very crucial. So it can take 2 months for someone, can take 5 years or 5 years for someone to master. So yeah, trading is like that. I saw the post saying trading is a waiting game. Yes, it is for your right entries. Yes. After taking entries, it's a waiting game for you to hit TP.
Yeah.
Kashif like Kashif, he's still waiting what his trade does.
Hmm.
He's updating status, I guess.
It's not an easy job being a trader. Not an easy job because there's many emotions, and every mistake you pay them with money.
Yeah, yes. With your profits especially. Analysis of gold today is nothing. It's just consolidating, and with a
Yeah.
very low volume, we can't see any confirmation on either bullish or bearish. It's just consolidating at a range for the past few hours. Oh, this is actually a good time, good question. I think I've already answered it in someone. So last month I was in Dubai. Like I went meet a lot of traders. I met a lot of no, I went to the Dubai Expo. This is the first time I'm actually traveling to Dubai, and I would say I'm an introvert. I don't talk to people, and previously there was no one knowing that I trade except few of my friends and like very close and my wife. No one else knew that I trade. Even my mom, dad, no one knew I trade. Okay, so after the funding web interview, a lot of people started asking and stuff. So on this Dubai trip, I met every trader, like every top trader, like my Raja Banks. Okay, I should not be mentioning him. I met Umar, I met Khalid. So that started changing the way I look at what am I doing? Why am I spending so much time? I really loved the job. I used to work in a gaming industry. The pay was very good, but I think I needed this freedom and I needed to learn a lot. So that's when I decided. It was like a half an hour decision. uh, I just like sat over it. I sent in a resignation mail the next day, thinking that see, I'm gonna pursue this full time. Then after that, I've been very active in social media, and yeah, and also I had a good backup. It's not like I made a decision without the backup. 2 years I've been trading well, then I took the decision. So whoever is taking the decision, make sure you guys plan well and take a decision. Kasim
And
is US.
are you feeling now
Are you feeling what?
pressure because
To
of
be
this
honest,
decision? Because just leaving your job and
mm,
it was something like safe.
it was little, I've been working for the past 13 years. I didn't take any break in between. It's little scary, but end of the day, I knew trading will definitely work out. And I know I see, and I can create content. And I had this thought making good contents for people. And I think I'm doing okay. I've been doing content like every day I try to get in a content for, regarding
Hmm.
trading or the lifestyle and stuff. And me and Kasif do collaborate here and there for some memes here and there, which it gives a good boost for the community as well.
Yep.
Yeah. I think Rosa is not following me. You should follow me, Rosa.
I'm not following you. Are you sure?
Yeah, if you
I'm
are
not very
following,
good. I'm not very good at socials, as you, Kashif, know that.
Yeah.
Kasif is like all the time uploading status.
Because I asked Kashif how to make a reel or something like that.
I think
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I'm just busy with paragliding.
Kasif, my question is same. Someone is asking, why don't you move to Dubai?
Why don't I move to Dubai soon, very soon?
Soon, are you moving there?
Not not really moving there, but I will spend some time in Dubai, like to just meet up with friends
Mm.
because most of my friends like they're from India in trading, and they reside in Dubai. So I would like to meet them, Anand.
Yeah, like I would probably visit as well. Dubai, I've been traveling like I think traveled 3 times now, less than 2 months. It's nice, like so that mentality shifted me where people were connecting, talking about business trading. I really enjoyed it. So that's what I thought. I'm spending 9 hours working at a product or something, which is nice. I really loved it, but I thought it's the right time to concentrate on more stuff right now.
Yep.
I'm following you, Anand, on Instagram,
Okay, but how come you're missing out on my reels?
because I don't check Instagram.
Start looking, right? It's like no. The thing is, Instagram has taught me a lot of things. Like there are good content creators who share about trade ideas, trades. See just from a screenshot. For an example, someone is posting a position. For an example, Zamco posted his positions. Okay, just the PNL. I was able to see how he took positions. I went through all the trades, how he has taken, which pullback he has taken. So it helps you to learn as well. Just giving an example. And there are trades, there are a couple of very nice pages which motivates you. So it's a good thing. Like if you have some like time in your life, just
Yeah,
please use.
that's what I'm looking for. I'm after time in my life. I usually never check on Instagram or any other social. Maybe like 10 minutes a day.
Yeah,
That's it. Uh,
Same. Like mostly, I just don't use Instagram to post updates to my community and just sharing reels, sharing the content, and then like probably like not more than 20 minutes in
wow, I don't do that
on
either.
reels.
So
It's good, but at the same time it could be very addictive, like if you are if you get stuck in the loop of algorithm.
yeah,
Yeah, I just keep a separate Instagram account like for trading purpose, like on that, like I try to just interact with trading content, so I don't see anything other than trading.
mm,
I think gold is now it's trying to
yeah, it's trying to push
it's
higher.
I think it's yeah, it's second time it's trying to break that supply. Let's see. I'm
Yeah,
more interested in I'm more interested in NYSE Open, like in about 18 minutes from
oh,
now.
18 minutes. Yeah, it's not that
Yeah,
much.
no,
it's in
okay.
18
Why
minutes. New
18
York
minutes?
Stock Exchange Open.
Okay, stock exchange open. Okay, got it.
Yeah, the
Mm.
real question is, with the New York Stock Exchange volume, is gold going to break above this 1 minute supply, or it's gonna go back to my break even?
No, it will go up. It will go up. I'll
Yeah.
tell you. It most
Let's
likely go
go.
up. But do you understand why it will? It will hit your TP for sure because it has taken out the support there below on the lower time frame. Now it will move up and hit your TP. But can you see the consolidation for how many minutes it consolidated?
Yeah, that's a lot.
But the the higher time frame told me to hold this position, so I just held on.
Yeah, that is I'm just telling you how I would have felt that like 25 minutes will be or 15 minutes would have been for my trading lot. It would have been very hectic for me for my mind. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yep.
Yeah,
True,
now
true, true, true. Honestly, like if I would have a bigger position, I would have already secured from this top, because then there's no
your
point
TP
to
would have
waiting for all this exhaustion. When my position was a low risk position, so I said like,
Hmm.
let's go with the high time frames. Let's see. And honestly, like for me, being in this position, like it has provided me a learning opportunity right now, because I'm not just looking at this trade, I'm also looking at how the price action moved in my favor, like the way of the price action delivery. Because if I look at the price action right now on the 1 minute time frame, initially like it gave us a market structure shift, a break above this range, and then the price action it retested this break as a support, and then it moved in the in the favor of the trend on the lower time frame. This so even I did a drawing like if this holds right here, it's just gonna push up. If now this right now, it's a liquidity level right here. So above
Yeah.
this,
Mm.
we
So
can see,
we can expect the trend.
an impulsive push up, and then it might just continue pushing up, or it might just go back down, right? So this is a point like now where I will start to think about securing. Let's look at the 1 minute, not breaking above this, just leaving wicks on the 1 minute right now. Even the 5 minute, yeah, this is the point like I'll secure. Now it's right 80, 85 pips. Yep. All right, there you go.
Oh,
Secured the push.
fantastic.
Yes, finally. You
Yeah.
know, just for another, I don't know the PKR currency, maybe like $2. You had to go through all this while. Is the
It's yeah, like I was already in a good profits for today. Like
Kashif is always in profit.
yeah,
Wow, you trade a lot.
yeah. It's a PKR account, so I need to have bigger lots. So I just do multiple positions. Sometimes I lose, sometimes I flip accounts. It just goes like this. So for example, this week I uh deposited like $3,500, and my current total profit is it's about like $600. So if I talk in dollars, like it's on
Mm,
3,000 deposit, like in this week I made $600 on my live account.
that's fantastic.
Okay.
No, I guess that was a logical point to exit the trade, to be honest. Rejections, let's see.
The
Uh,
New York session, it's not closed. Someone saying it's not closed. It closes early, but it's open. It's a regular open and then early close.
uh,
Anand, there's a question for you
okay.
saying, do you scale in? If you scale in while already in a position, do you add
Uh,
some positions?
Depends. For an example, like I sometimes do this. I take only two entries. So one position I take. If it goes to my direction on live or challenge phase, and if I see some other, if I feel there is a resistance or an order block which could potentially affect the full TP potential, I would take additional lot, keep the previous one break even, and I hold the same risk as the first one on the second position. This is something which I do if the trade is giving me a good push. And
Hmm.
for example, assume I need to take 3% to pass an evaluation. If the target is just going like 2.2, I tend to take more additional lot just to until that level I get to pass that particular phase. But the previous one I keep break even, and the second one I leave the previous one SL.
Hmm.
I do have multiple positions, but not more than two. I think currently funding people you can have five positions. Correct?
5 positions?
Like five maximum of five position. I think I forgot. I need to check. I usually just hold two, so I'm just aware.
One lot each?
Depends. Maybe
Okay.
on 100K, I take 1.7, and on top of that, I might take 0.77. I
Okay.
like the grades ending with 7 a lot. Like I just feel it's a lucky number.
It's an yeah, yeah. I was about to say that it's a lucky number something.
Yeah. Cool. I think market is gonna go slow now. I don't think any volume is gonna come. Are you from Telugu states, Anand? No, I'm not from Telugu states. I'm from like South India, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and I'm currently living in Karnataka. I love all the states. Rosa, you should visit India.
It's on my list, to be honest.
Really, come over. Like I would happily show you around Bangalore.
If I go there, I'll let you know, that's for sure. Because
Perfect, perfect. That would be amazing. I've asked Astius to come, so he's like, okay. I met Astius in Dubai, by the way, last time when I was in Dubai. He was very fun. We didn't talk about trading, to be honest. We just talked about some random stuff. We never, and also I have observed, I never, whenever I talk to you guys, I never look at the trading strategy or anything. I just talk chill, like what are we planning to do, what and stuff. We just had
chill
uh,
conversations, and that's
yeah.
it.
We went for golf, top golf. Me and Astus went for top golf. We were planning to go for shooting range, but we were not able to make it because he went shopping.
Dubai
Rosa,
is also in my list. Yeah, so,
when are you coming to Pakistan?
wow, yeah. I,
Don't
I
ask.
used I used to work in London with so many people from Pakistan, India, and I loved it because they all knew I don't know how to cook, so they would cook for me, non-spicy foods, and it was amazing because I were able to have lunch every day because of all of you, all of Pakistanis and Indian friends I had there. They were worried about me not not eating.
Okay. I think me and Kasif can't meet in our countries. That is for sure. It's not a very good platform to talk about it. Okay, you are
Yep.
Tamil, right? Yes, I speak Tamil. Are you allowed to copy trade between the accounts in fund exchange? Yes, if all your accounts are funding pips account, you can copy trade from funded challenge phase. Anything you can copy trade, but don't hedge your positions.
What
That
do
is
you
something.
mean?
That means don't take buy and sell.
Oh, okay. Oh, hedge. Okay.
Yeah, don't hedge your positions.
Copy from another account, from my personal account to funding pips or not? It's between funding pips, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
The master account should be funding pips. All the slave accounts should also be funding pips.
Okay.
Ace Trading Labs, sir. Like it's just my website which I have. That's it.
By the way, Anand, you are a genius. Like when it comes to websites and
Yeah, like I
technical stuff.
no, that's because since I worked in this no company for so long. Even if you look at my reels, I have planned my reels for the next 30 days. I'm not even lying.
Wow.
Okay, I have planned. I don't want the viewing drop from my particular Insta. I make sure. So I think Kasif, it's been 2 months since I started Insta.
Yeah,
Can you see? Can you see how much followers I have currently?
yeah, nice. That is
Yeah,
crazy growth.
that's because I planned it well. Same goes for trades, but trades are not going well currently.
My guy, like I was on a call with Anand and I said, "Hey, how did you made this website?" Like he said, like, "Do you want one for you?" I said, "Yes." Like in 3 minutes, like my website was ready. Like AI,
What's your
artificial
website?
intelligence.
No, I will ping you separately. I don't
Showed me
want to.
showed me a preview. Showed me a preview.
I'll ping you later on your WhatsApp. I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I will ping you on WhatsApp.
I think gold is now it's just like 30 minute is closing bullish, and we are approaching towards this 15-minute resistance once again. I think like if we break above these wicks with the NYSE volume, it might go up. I know like today is bank holiday, but we could still expect some sort of volume like at those times.
Okay, guys, I think I have to drop off. You guys like continue streaming. I have a parcel to take. I'll just
Okay.
Me
and
too.
yeah, yeah, Kasif.
Yeah, I was saying like I'm also like about to go. Like we already have a win.
Okay,
Good.
yeah, okay. Then we'll just end the stream. That would be better. I'll be like for 2 more minutes.
Okay, then leave it here for today.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. Like I
Thanks.
think it was stream. I think it's almost time also. So bye. Thank you.
Thank
Yep.
you. Bye bye.
And
See you soon.
okay, my wall of achievements, it's there in the other room. The current one I'm building, but the current one is gonna be my overall certificates and stuff.
Yep.
I still had a lot of things, but I didn't post it. Actually, that post went viral. Thank you so much for funding peeps for that. Cause
Yep.
Khalid had reshared, then it went crazy well.
Yep. I'm just gonna get funding ticks now, like 50% discount.
And
Another chat with you, I'm gonna get funding
yeah,
ticks,
and if you want some like how it works and stuff,
guidance.
we can now get on a call and I'll let you know how to use TradeAway and how to play. It's very different, to be honest. It needs a little bit of learning thing, but once you get used to, I used to hate that before, but now I'm able to trade that properly. There are a few systems and good, and you need a desktop. It's not mobile friendly, so that is another thing which we need to
Desktop
worry
is
about.
here.
Yeah, or a, it's very good at iPad actually. I'm planning to get an iPad.
So I need to buy an account and also get an iPad. Let's go.
You
That's
can
too.
afford. You can afford. So
All
thank
right,
you.
guys. Thank you
All
so
right,
much, everyone,
guys.
for
See you
this
guys.
stream. So nice to be with you. Thank
Nice
you.
to
Bye bye.
See you. Bye bye. Bye.